TGIF everyone, good Friday morning, it's Eric here. I'm actually off today, but because I love you guys so much, I'm going to bring you guys a quick weather update for you if you have some outdoor plans later on today. The weather could certainly impact you. I'll have a quick update on the weekend as well. I've got the radar and dew points plotted up here this morning, and it's muggy. Dew points are in the mid-60s, but the radar is quiet, and I expect it to stay that way for much of the rest of the morning. Let me take off this stuff, and I want to bring up our high-resolution model for this afternoon, show you what the radar should generally look like as we go through time. Now, we have a front that's sagging in from the north, and as this front continues to slowly sag south, it's going to start to touch off some showers and some storms this afternoon. The big question is, who's more likely to see wet weather and who's less likely? Yesterday I was talking about how mostly areas south of I-80, that's where you have the highest risk of showers and storms today. It looks like today, with some of our high-res data, the thread is shifted also a little farther to the north, so we're not going to differentiate too much between one area and another today. Everyone has a similar risk of seeing showers and storms. I've stopped the clock here at 4 o'clock this afternoon as a lot of people are getting out of work and heading home on a Friday afternoon. I think there'll be a couple of showers and storms around. Now, will they be most numerous south of I-80? Yeah, probably, but even north of I-80, I think you still have the chance of seeing some showers, some storms. And while severe weather is not that likely today, these could contain some pretty hefty rain. The atmosphere is pretty juicy today. There's not a ton of wind in the atmosphere to steer these along quickly, so these could park over the same spots for a little while and produce some street and highway flooding potentially. That's something we'll have to watch out for. So here's 6 o'clock this evening, 7 o'clock. Things should start to wind down as we head towards sunset. So I do think that the thunderstorm risk has gone up since I worked yesterday, so I wanted to bring you up to date on that. And the National Weather Service does have parts of the region in an enhanced risk of heavy rain. This is a dark green area here. This is the excessive rainfall outlook, and in the green area, mostly south of I-80, we have at least a small risk of seeing a little too much rain at one point this afternoon. So it's a good afternoon to be weather aware. Check out the Storm Tracker 21 app to track any of the rain and keep apprised of the latest of what's going on. Andrew will be filling in for me on the news this evening, and make sure you're following him on social media. Real quickly about the weekend, I posted last evening a blog about what I think is the best meteor shower of the year, peaking this weekend. Now, technically, there's a meteor shower in December that you can see more meteors, but it's December. Who wants to be outside looking at the sky in December usually? Nice, warm August nights make the Perseid meteor shower many people's favorite. And if you want to read about this meteor shower, head over to my weather blog, ericwfmj.com. I like the weather trends for viewing the meteors this weekend. Even our most pessimistic model, which was the European model yesterday, is clearing the clouds out for a lot of Saturday night. Notice the cloudiness shunted off to our south and east Saturday night. So that should make for pretty good viewing conditions Saturday night. And Sunday night looks pretty good as well. There could be a few more clouds around Sunday night, as you can see here. There could be some clouds kind of straddling the Ohio-PA border, but especially Saturday night, I do think the conditions will be pretty good for checking out the meteors at its peak. And if you're in a dark enough spot away from light pollution, you can see up to a meteor per minute or up to 60 to 70 per hour. Be a little bit patient, and you'll be able to see the most numerous meteors probably after 11 o'clock or midnight, both Saturday night and Sunday night. All right, make it a great Friday and a great weekend, everyone. Make sure, again, you're following the rest of our team on social media. They'll keep you up to date on the latest weather happenings later on today and throughout the course of the weekend.